Hi. Good morning.
Good morning and welcome to the Hop On Hop Off Exploring Machine. My name's Michael. Lovely to have you with us today. Heading down Kadoomba Street. If you turn to page 21 in your ticket book, page 21, you'll see information about the stop which is down the bottom of the hill. It's called Arts Corner, and it's called that because of all the artistic places you can visit, plus the street art walk which was established a few years ago, which you'll see part of. I say part of which you will see soon. So your ticket book is a wealth of information. The more time you can spend in it, around it, looking, reading, contemplating, the more it will help you to make decisions, as well as the fact that we'll be giving information to you about possibilities. If you're doing scenic work today, you have a wristband on, I'm recommending you go there first. That way you'll know how much time it takes, and from there you can do some walking. We'll explain all that when we get a bit closer. Seeing will be quite busy today, so getting it out of the way will help you know how much of your day remains. So down the bottom here, stop number 2, we'll see if everybody's hopping on. We ask people to wave their ticket book at us when they're ready to hop back on. Let's see if these people do. No, that will pull in because I can see a ticket. Here on the right hand side, one of the finest hat shops in Australia. Amazing collection of things here there. See the street art walk coming up on the left hand side. As you walk in, you get to see a whole lot of art. As you walk back out, you get to see a whole lot more. As you flick through the ticket book, you'll see a number of people offering a discount or freebie to our ticket holders. For example, here on the left hand side is the Gingerbread House offering a free cup of coffee to our ticket holders with any meal or dessert purchase. The longer you're here, the more of those you can use, the better your time may become. Stops 3, 4, 5 and 6 are mostly about accommodation. Click through the pages to check that out. You are a self club here on the left, opened in August last year. Near stop number 4 is the Lost Fair Gallery. 5 and 6. Further along, stop 6 has the corn shop. Not sure if they're opening today, we'll find out when we get there. And we do ask that once we have passed the stop prior to the one you want, that you press a red button that you will see near you, and when you do, the bus stopping sign will light up and I'll acknowledge I've seen it. When you're ready to hop back on the bus, that you wave your ticket book at us. The reason we ask that is because we share the stops with the local bus service, quite a few of them, so we need to see our ticket to know that you're with us. Stop number 6 here. And the corner store is going to open by the look of it, but I'm sure if it has just yet. Great place for lunch. Now have a look at pages 28 and 29 in your ticket book, pages 28 and 29. 9, you will see a map. That map shows all the information and the walks and what's around for stops 7, 8 and 9. Stop number 7 is Katumba Cascades, stop 8 Katumba Falls, stop 9 Scenic World. So if you're not going to Scenic World, then I would recommend that you hop off at stop number 7 and explore Katumba Cascades and walk around to Katumba Falls. Somebody's pressed the button to do that. Thank you very much. 85 steps down to the main viewing area of the Cascades. Spend some time down there. You can scramble up a few rocks or two if you wish. And then across the stepping stones or the bridge, around to the Duke and Duchess Lookout, and then up to Reed's Plateau, which has a number of vantage points to check out. And then if you're feeling slightly adventurous, Witches Leap is a place I would recommend. Information about it on page 27. Witches Leap requires a little bit more physical fitness, and it's not concrete steps anymore. That is one of the finest places to visit. It doesn't matter about the smoke. It won't interfere with what you see. Somebody's decided to park in the no stopping zone. That's a good idea. They might have been here in years gone by. There, and then they squeeze us. We had no room to come past. If somebody's coming up the hill, you would want to run into them. So when you hop off, turn to the right, down to the lateral rail, and then down the 85 steps to the main area of the Cascades. We'll see you later. If you want to do a little more here at Maple Road. We're about to cross the creek that becomes the Cascades and the waterfalls, and you will notice there's very little water. The topography here guarantees that unless a whole lot of rain falls, we don't have much water. Here we go, over the creek. So any thoughts of Iguazu, Niagara and Victoria need to be removed from your mind. Last time we had plummeting waterfalls was after a whole lot of snow, but before that was November 18. Jameson Valley on the left hand side, stop 8 Katumba Falls next. Lots of people hopping on.
¿Se ha visto esta mañana?
Sí.
So we're heading around to Scenic World, stop number 9. Anybody hopping off there? Press me a button, thank you very much. Now, the things to do at Scenic World are, the most exciting way of getting into the valley is on the Scenic Railway. It's also the most popular. The other way of getting into the valley is on the cable car. So if you want to save time, join whatever queue is the shortest, and you go into the valley and walk from the bottom of whatever ride takes you down to the other one to go back up. people to get off. So to put you back on. Down the bottom you'll read a whole lot of information about coal mining activity. Then have a good look around the shop. Make the last thing you do a trip on the scenic Skyway, which will suspend you up to 270 metres above the valley floor. Have a look on the map on page 28, 29, you'll see how the Skyway goes across the valley and how close it is to stop number 7. So you hop off the Skyway, they'll probably ask you to get off anyway. Take the short walk down to stop 7 and then have a look around the Cascades and walk to stop 8 at the waterfall. And then you either hop back on the bus at stop number 8 or you add Witches Leap and some of the round walk and come back here to Scenic World and hop back on here. It's important to do everything on pages 28 and 29 before you leave the area, because that way you'll maximise your day. Stop number 9, Scenic World. If you have any questions, come and see me.
Hemos hecho lo último, el Sky Car. Hemos ido desde ahí luego al punto al punto 7, desde el punto 7 hemos visto las cascadas y luego hemos ido al punto 8. Coger el bus.
Somos buenos.
Sí, lo hemos hecho sin querer, pero lo hemos hecho bien.
check the view on the left first, and then we'll go to the main viewing area. Doing a bit of work there on the getting rid of some growth around the place. The council have been working very hard to help people clear their land. Now, Nick, look out. Come on down. Let's go. Not seeing any rising smoke. The other day, the Genoa, what we're calling the Genoa case fire, was burning in the Economic Valley. It appears to have settled it down. So Cliff Drive will take us further than we're going to use. It goes up to the northwestern corner of Katoomba. We're going to turn up here at the old Katoomba Golf Course, which a few years ago went broke. Now they've got some townhouses on it. The dog walkers at Paradise, all those signs have been put up now about not going in. And the courthouse has become a restaurant with a for sale sign here. These units are selling the 680 to 850 of the price ranges I've seen, depending on the size. Again, 51 was 3 bedrooms, 3 car places. Keep looking left and you'll see a chimney, the big chimney, which is up near stop number 1. It belongs to the Carrington Hotel. Pages 18 and 19 in your ticket book for a double page spread about the Carrington. And one could argue that no trip to Katoomba is complete if you leave without a photo of you on the front steps. So we have our geological depositing going on. Sedimentary material over time and under pressure becomes sedimentary rock. I mentioned how halfway through that process a whole lot of vegetation grew. Over time and under pressure, vegetation becomes coal. That coal was discovered in 1869 down the bottom of the valley. Seams up to 30 metres or 100 feet. Very steep railway had to be built to help extract the coal, and the connecting railway to the main line, which had come across the mountains a couple of years before up at Katoomba Station. The connecting line, of course, doesn't exist anymore. Over time, the coal miners, with all these visitors coming along and wanting to get into the valley, got the idea of putting some seats into one of their skips, charging a fee to take people in or out of the valley. And then in 1934, they built a purposeful 12-seat passenger car, which is on display down the bottom of the scenic railway. You may have seen it. And in 1945, all the coal mining ceased, and the Hamilton family bought and started running the scenic railway. Then a few years, or many years later, a few years ago, turned it into Scenic World. Stop number 11. Is Katoomba Hall's Caravan Park. I think this is a local person going shopping. That's why we ask you to wave your ticket book, our ticket book, that you have at us, because then we know you're one of our passengers. So if you look at page 34 in your ticket book, just beyond the photo of the view where we've been, page 34 is about the chocolate company, and the photo on page 34 is the wherewithal so you can make your own hot chocolate, something that happens a little less in summer. The beautiful handmade chocolates of the chocolate company, and they are offering, as you may now see on that page, a 10% discount off the price of a box of chocolates to our ticket holders. The chocolate company is 450 metres from the main viewing platform at Echo Point. So it's easy to get from one to the other. Easier to go and put the chocolate company down in terms of this split. meal of your choice. Back past the corner shop we come. The shop is not open today. So stop number 12 next, Chocolate Company. Nobody coming on the scene, we'll see if anybody's coming back on. Chocolate Company is just before the corner, the bus stop for it is just around the corner. So let's think slightly ahead. Have a look at the centre fold in your ticket book, the very middle page of your ticket book. You'll see some people sitting on a seat. The seat upon which they sit is on the first sister. There's the Chocolate Company on the left. And I think we've got some people hopping on. And welcome to those who've just joined us. Michael is my name. Welcome to Happy Exploring. So we've got quite a bit of accommodation down here towards Echo Point, the beautiful Lillian Fells Resort on the right hand side. And before we stop to pick those people up, we're looking at the centre fold. Now, if you want to be on that seat where those people are sitting, that's 122 steps down to there, so you might be surprised to learn there's 122 back up. The most picturesque way of getting there is to hop off at stop 15, not this one, stop 15 and walk back on 14. That way you get to see a whole lot more. But because of the smoke, and if you don't want to do that, then getting off here for the main viewing platform, which as far as we can tell is the second most visited place in Australia, second only to the Sydney Opera House. And you can see by looking out in front of the crowd that there's already quite a few people here today. So the main viewing area of North Sisters, if you want to walk closer to them from here, in that path on the left underneath the stone arch, follow that along for a few minutes, and you'll get to where that photo centrefold was taken. Visitors Information Centre is there as well. So if you're staying on board for 15, don't pop off here for a few minutes.
It might be
Then you finish up back here at the
the way it was
Where do you want to get off?
What is this?
Echo Point, stop board there, Three Sisters.
Was this business?
Yeah.
That was it. That was
You really are listening to turn around.
This is not what the car is. This is not what it
Yes.
is.
Now remember, you should have pressed the button to get off. Don't really press the button.
They didn't want to see it. She said off in the end, she said, you don't even have to treat people like a harbour. She hung up again.
Did she?
I said to her, let's do it. I said, it's just awful. Elizabeth said, oh, what she doing? I said,
Just wait for the
is Elizabeth's one for manners, Stephen? Don't have people hanging up. Someone might say, goodbye, I'm leaving this discussion, I'm upset, right? Elizabeth would say that, right? But Esther's, come on, I'm going, you know, it's really different.
Michael is right. He said,
But Elizabeth-
she's strong. He said, she said, I'm coming over like that. That's it.
And Elizabeth said she's about to crack up. Elizabeth,
Who said that?
Elizabeth, because she's not getting enough sleep, right?
Elizabeth said she's about to crack up.
Yeah. I don't know what it's because she's not getting enough sleep. Last night she got more sleep, and over the week, over the days and days and days, she's not getting enough sleep.
She's about to
Yeah, that's what she told me.
so,
And
topping off.
Did you turn around and say,
And stop.
I said,
We're gonna have to ring
Sorry,
Murray.
stop 1500.
no, did you turn around and say this is the way it is?
Press the button now, just
So
like that.
I'm assuming I'm exercising.
No? Okay.
Not my words.
I said that type of thing, Stephen.
And what did she say?
Nothing. Not a word.
Okay, my Discovery Motel on
She
the
didn't
left
say
there.
yes
Okay,
or
you know what you
no.
should do?
It's on the rooms, you're
Have
with
no one
you.
come.
Who?
Have no one.
I mean, I
No,
have
I
to figure out
can't.
by how
Well, she's
hard
done
it is
it.
to find parking
Okay, I would text.
on this route.
I need someone there, and this will be no more rubbish with Murray.
No, you know what I need to do?
Certainly, the
I'm going
conditions in New South
No.
Wales of what's going on
Text to people.
although people that would want to drive.
This doesn't, no, this texting actually doesn't go in
Still
my
getting the 200
It doesn't go in
tourist
my
vehicles
favour, it
today.
goes in
Lots of people
hers.
off the trains.
This texting,
No, per behaviour.
no, we
So
can't.
this time, last year, they would have been 3 times.
I didn't say, look, I don't
She's
know
turned
what,
around and basically says to you,
I'm
I'm
still-
not changing, I'm still going.
look,
Okay?
I don't know what,
When you accuse you, that's okay. I'm sorry.
Stephen, she
Anyone out
didn't
there?
accuse me of this and that.
She's
And
serious
I
fine.
don't know what the exact words she used.
So here's now on the right hand side, into the Jamison Valley. You'll notice a few houses hiding behind trees, but you enjoy
Stephen,
the
I
Scout
don't
view. Clever High School on the left hand
what,
side, celebrated 100 years of
I don't know what the
education.
exact word she said to me. When I spoke to her about something, she said
The
nothing. She
original
didn't say
building
this, that, or that.
where Coles now
So she didn't say she was
Okay, look out, stop 15.
She talked about that. I got that impression. I don't know what she actually said. So you can't just go around
Well, all
using.
you need to text back and say, I'm still coming home on the 13th.
Now, if you were feeling adventurous, I would be recommending a walk from
No,
the
I
next
think
stop,
I've
16.
already done that. I'm not texting it again for my
Oh,
own.
you said that to her?
Yes, words to that effect, not like that.
Blue Cascades. Have a look at pages 46 and 47 in the ticket book. Pages 46
She compared
and
it to
47.
No,
And you will see
Well, no, she said you have more dogs
information
and so
on
on. I
that
said,
map about
you have a
stop
dog.
16, 17,
Rebecca has a
18,
dog. In
19
fact, you have
and
2
20.
dogs at tourists.
16 to
I
17 is
said,
not much
you have a dog.
than
Rebecca
going
has a dog. I have a
17,
dog. You have a dog. I have a dog. Titus has 2 dogs. He has more than
including a view of the Royal Falls.
And I said, according to Titus, and they're all in his name.
And you've got more animals.
And I nearly said she hung up, but I said, well, I nearly felt like saying,
But there's a bit
women
more
that go to
effort
work
involved
5 days a
before
week, they
descending, plus a couple
abandoning
of
their
small
animals, they're away 9 to 5.
She accused you of abandoning your animals.
She said you can be had an
You know
animal
what
abandonment.
you know what she's doing? Because you're not coming home. She's choosing to go home. And she's using your abandoned animals.
She had the ball.
She's not. She actually,
But I think you'll conquer this Murray thing if you're having help. She can't have
And the main view we get into the
the whole
valley
point of this though,
of the next
that is, she
issue.
is trying to turn your told
And our smoke
away.
sitting around
And so she's trying to flip the situation the other
far
way.
in the valley on
she's
our right hand
going,
side is still working its way around.
and therefore you're
Seems to have slowed down a lot.
That's what she's
She knows she moved. No, she didn't say that
Not
way.
hearing us
That's
about
what
it.
she's saying.
There's a lot more
She says
dynamic
you're
things happening
abandoning
there.
No, she said
Most
it
of the
just
city there, main view. See the eastern end
You know
of
what he
Mount
said?
Solitary there.
Michael, don't bother to ride her anymore.
She's run me.
No, you're getting for a walk.
She said, I'm
Look out
going
to
bang.
Blue Cascades,
Don't
first of the
answer
month.
her calls anymore. Okay.
She didn't
And what
even
are you
say
doing, sir?
goodbye.
Solitary restaurant down here seems to have closed
Fucking nice
down.
one,
She couldn't, because when she was ringing me, I was on to Elizabeth.
So looking up King's Table Express.
Did you say, and Elizabeth tried to justify this thing?
No, Elizabeth
Going
did
away,
not.
going away.
King's Table Lounge down at
When I
Wentworth
told her
Falls.
Elizabeth didn't have all the information,
Behind
I
King's
said to
Table Lounge
Elizabeth
is
long ago,
the big
I said,
fire.
and she
Or
said,
again
oh, I'm
there.
thinking about, just thinking about. And
See if
later
you'll
on I
set
asked
the
her again
windows
before
for-
Christmas, are you going away before we go to the trip
So
to
Little
Victoria
Cascades,
to
next
anyone
stop
you might
17.
know or whatever?
And on our
She
way, we
said,
get to see what we
no, I thought about it, but I've decided against it.
And there's a
So
huge
then I do my
hill of
things
sandstone in front of us with some people living on top. And sandstone is
Now,
full
look,
of
some wires,
rocks,
now she's
water,
trying to
winds
make
and
that come
seeps
back when I
through
fix
it.
that.
I'm
And
told
when this road
that
where I
Elizabeth
was
saw,
cut
you know, she's
created a
digesting it
situation
all.
where a whole lot of
See, Elizabeth, I'm
rainforest
looking for
type
one thing
growth
right
has
along
occurred.
her.
Hence the hanging
Can sit and
swamp.
talk to.
It's really quite spectacular. I'll do that
And what's
spot.
mirroring Elizabeth too at the moment.
And it's
Top
only
of the
just
line.
because of the rock.
And something's out of sorts.
Picnic area on the right hand side.
Because
Little Cascades.
it is sleeping
Stop
for 6
17.
hours. But because she's all stressed out,
Just half a minute early, so
and also
we'll
she's
keep
struggling.
the not leave us
She's
and
struggling
leave
with
it
her
on.
at night. causing all sorts of havoc. That effect just left.
Yes.
It's something about the starvation. It just looks like she hasn't eaten at all. This doesn't. She gets up and eats, right? She even followed what she was told to follow. You know, have porridge, have this milk and all this stuff. Go back to bed. And then she's still starving. Well, that doesn't work with that particular method of to eat that particular thing, so she's eating something else. She's eating a lot of grain.
Don't forget she was breastfeeding. That's the wrong body change.
And she's doing that, but I think she's going to have to because the baby wants the milk to be so fast. It's got to go to power.
Into the suburb of Lura.
And their breast milk doesn't come out at that rate.
She should give, that old-fashioned thing you get. Used to get the most stores that show you that old, like it's from Europe, like the chronic.
Look at the
Continuing
bright.
on the right-hand side, we'll start to see some
Right, she got
buildings.
bright water. You know, she's very natural.
That is scarp
You mean the
position.
roads?
What I can tell, if you live on the escarpment, there is nothing between you and the valley. That adds about $1 million to the cost of you buying your house.
You know, Europe, they did the same ones on the
So
other.
it's $1 million house.
Right,
There
right.
is $2 million house with the view.
All right. Don't know that one. But I don't know all these things. But all I
First
just...
big house.
But it's something
Coming up the
going
right-hand
wrong.
side, it's actually on about a hectare
So she
block
had
of
liver
land
bleedings going to the point of liver.
owned by a religious order, beautiful old
No.
home.
No, what in the pregnancy?
Tri-stone wall, beautiful. Check it out all
Why
around.
didn't you tell me?
Well, then they sorted it out. They all scratched their heads. Everyone
So
in
the
that
headline, the next
hospital
stop
scratched their
is
heads.
stop number
They did
18
not know they did this test. They
at
took
Gordon Falls.
biopsies.
Now,
This
when
didn't work.
we are dry, as we are at the moment, Gordon Falls is the first waterfall that had very little. But in
And
the
they thought
afternoon,
that, well, no, they didn't say she was
Back
diabetic. She
here
just
later.
told me the liver readings got to 1,000 and something, and they should have been, and something else was 700.
So if you have a look at
I
page
didn't know. I
47, you'll
didn't ask
see a young
anymore
man
because they
sitting on the
didn't
seats.
give me any more
Sorry,
information.
you'll see a young man standing on the rock.
Well, anyway,
It's
when
Lucian
they
rock.
put
If you want to stand there, too, although I don't think he's there anymore. It's easy, most easily accessed from stop 19, not 18. You walk from one to the other.
It went wrong when she
Stop
went into
19 also has
dive.
the Rella House, the Toy and Railway
It's all
Museum.
trouble stuff with
Beautiful home and a 12-acre garden.
So she got
That's
just
for that
that
fence
fence
on the
on the
right-hand side.
So she could.
And when she went to dive for and the liver things all
And
went
you'll also
wrong.
notice on the map
Oh,
on
and she
page
was scratching
46 and
a
47
thing called...
that you can walk
what's it
from
called?
18
When they
down
scratch?
lots of stairs to the pool of Siloam and Lyra Dell and finish up at stop 20.
What's it called?
It's a lot easier to walk from 18
Well, there's
to
a thing
20
you can get
than
in the
the other
last
way
one.
around.
There's a thing you
And
can
if
get...
you're keen, page 65, I think it is,
There's a thing you can get on the
will
last
show you a couple of ways of walking across to stop 25.
Yes, I know.
There's a thing you can get made to use the
Well,
labour,
that's right,
right?
possibility.
And
That's
that's
right.
stuff. Well, they went and gave her something to control her bile cells, right? She was getting no sleep day or night. She was scratching from head to toe in a severe way, nearly ripped all the skin off. It was a terrible
Again, we're slightly early, so we'll just
And
wait here.
anyway, they...
That's because fundamentally, right, the problem with all that is that it's because of the deliberate
This person doesn't know the
right,
kind.
so we'll do the mild notes. Okay?
Well, anyway, they gave her this thing called
So
something
the
about...
track for Gordon Falls is down
And she
there on
was
the
doing
left.
all right? Scratching, that all went off.
So we'll talk a little bit about Scarlet City while we're waiting for the time to tick by.
They
The
said
house
it's
has very
dangerous if
front
they
on our
couldn't
left.
control it
There's
with that
nothing
drug.
between the
They
view
could have just
and
taken
it.
it premature.
Most of these blocks are quite long and deep, go a
I'll
fair
explain
way
later.
along.
Mum just telling me what we said on the
As a result.
like
And of course,
snuggie.
you'll try and maximise that view
Snuggie.
by
Yeah.
how the house was built, depending on when it was built.
And anyway,
Some of the places got older
and they said they got that control, right? That this all got, the itch was there before
Access
the
to a missing rock
before the
to
sugar
stand where the young man is standing.
I said to Elizabeth, Dan
Is
did your
from
say.
the little track
Dan
near
did
the red
them something
wagon
by telling them to have their bacon and egg. And she got that where she couldn't stand
Stop
the
19
side
around the
of
house.
bacon, right? You know, the premium. So I said, well, you're going to have eggs,
Lucian rock
right? You know,
and
bit of salt.
Contact that.
Anyway.
So if you look on the right hand side,
Anyway,
you
so I
can see
said, and she
Rella
said,
House.
I don't know if she
Sit
followed, she
there
didn't have
looking out the
yogurt, she
window on
didn't
the
do the
top
eggs,
floor.
and they said the sugar was so high. That was coming from the liver one. The sugar and diabetes.
And in May 2018,
National
the
diet.
house with the green
what's it
fence,
called?
green gate, I
You
should
can play
say.
between the liver and the pancreas.
for
Right, anyway, so they gave they stopped that switching, that was a different issue, they solved that. They went and gave the diaformin as a tablet, then she had to go and mention it before the baby was born. Because that diaformin said delivery was like this,
The
like this.
finest road
We'd all have it, we'd all
is
crazy.
the more check out the
So
gardens
get
on
rid
the
of
right
that
and the left
tablet.
as we drive up.
And then they said, oh, we'll have to have it.
Beautiful.
No, but it was only once a day.
Spacious
She had to
gardens
mention it.
along here.
And she had to have this evening and that evening.
These
And
homes,
she was under all
which
these
don't have
people,
view,
and they were all
sell
scratching their head, you know,
1.2
the
to
liver people
1.5
and
million,
this and
depending on
that.
the size of the house.
outside of what they're for.
Dry stone walls here,
Anyway,
which are
I
always
don't know what all these liver
that has been
people.
around a bit for long
They
term.
would have helped.
I
Getting a new
didn't say that.
house.
Well, it should have.
No, I didn't know if
Very
they
often
wanted
you'll see a
to.
spare block short.
Was it gonna say what I did?
Gabby, you know for a fact. If mine, you know.
And stop 20 years
I'm
now.
going to run.
I
Right,
want to take a dog.
and two of the finest homes on this road
Michael reckons she's not
here.
going away.
Built in the early
I don't know how we know
1900s, which
whether
makes
she-
what we
He
call
said he
Federation
reckons playing
style.
games.
He reckons
She may be.
White fence coming up on the right.
It could be a day's
The head
journey,
door
that's
there,
what she's
those homes
she's
behind
been
you.
waiting. And I said, oh, what's going to happen to that? It's very hot
Both
tomorrow.
operating as a bed and breakfast, close to my
I'm putting the water bottles
Stop
in.
number
And
20.
you better, you know, something about, you better be back in the
Did
morning.
you say well, I won't then?
No, I didn't say that. But
You should have.
I didn't say that at that
Which makes
stage.
Lura Village next stop
And that's
21.
what people don't understand.
Now, Lura Village is quite compact, so you can walk up one side and back down the other and get to see a whole lot along the way.
Yes, I did.
Now, not mentioned in the ticket book anymore, but still available to our ticket holders is a very steady discount from the Treasure Teapot. Now, the reason that it's not mentioned in the book is because the business is for sale,
There's blue
but
colour,
they will give
Rebecca.
you two demonstrate teas for the price of one by presenting
You've
our
got
ticket
more
book
dogs
to
and you
them.
went on about ridiculous.
And if you want to take advantage of that and go to the Treasure Teapot, it'll be to the right as we pull up. If you want to come back to the village, it'll be to the left. Now, it's possible to wander all over the village and finish up at stop 26 or 27 at the top. It's a very short distance to do that. You can see how compact the village is on your left-hand side. There was a little market operating today on the right.
What'd she say?
So I think if anyone has more animals,
This lady's not in.
it's
What'd she say?
There's a little market there on the right-hand side.
she just said
So stop 21, Lura Village.
she's been ringing and ringing. Now I've got to call Elizabeth straight
Treasure
away.
Teapot down front, discount.
She was ringing, so she couldn't have run Elizabeth in that time.
She would have run it down.
I don't know.
Like that check.
Elizabeth said, I can't afford to ring up there.
We can hear. Are you? Yeah. So this time of the day, we go around 5
from stop 21 to stop 26, the afternoon garden has not started yet. Stop 26 is Blue Garage, friends of ours offering a free drink with any meal or purchase to our ticket holders. Used to be a garage. Stepping up to the bar at Blue Garage now is lubrication of a different kind. Judge how nice the weather is by how many doors are open. They're all open today. Stop 27 Lura station, turn left when you get off the bus, there's the station. Thank you very much for exploring. Then all sorts of possibilities after that, road changes and names. Now to come back into Katoomba. Katoomba needs 4 numbers to delineate or designate its elevation, 1,017 metres above sea level. It's the first town on the mountains to need 4 numbers. First town over 1,000 metres above sea level. District hospital on the right. If you want to buy a motel, the G'day Motel here on the left is for sale. Industrial area of Blue on the left hand side. Too much of a traffic jam here today. We won't work out how many people are coming to visit us by how long it takes us to get through these lights. Busiest of days, we don't go this way. So we have a spare bus here on the left hand side just in case we get busy today. We need to add extra service. Carrington Hotel up there on the left with chimney, pages 18 and 19 in the ticket. Other page spread about Carrington. next circle will begin. Trish will become the driver.